King Frederik X and Queen Mary's love story began in the most unexpected place imaginable, and that is exactly why it continues to fascinate royal watchers around the world. Few could have predicted that a casual evening inside a Sydney pub during the 2000 Olympic Games would eventually reshape the future of one of Europe's oldest monarchies. More than 2 decades later, their journey is still described as one of the greatest modern royal romances, proving that sometimes history changes in the quietest moments. When Frederik Andre Henrik Christian first met Mary Donaldson, neither could have known where that introduction would lead. At the time, Frederik was Denmark's crown prince, while Mary was a successful Australian professional building her own career far from royal life. Unlike many royal couples whose relationships begin within aristocratic circles, theirs developed naturally after an ordinary social gathering during the excitement of the Sydney Olympics. That difference has always made their story stand out. Their relationship did not become public overnight. Instead, it grew carefully across thousands of kilometers. Maintaining a long-distance romance between Europe and Australia was never going to be easy. It required commitment, patience, and enormous trust. Every visit involved international travel, demanding schedules, and constant media attention as speculation about the mysterious Australian woman continued to grow. Those early years demonstrated that their connection was built on far more than headlines. As interest intensified, Mary faced one of the biggest decisions of her life. Choosing to leave Australia meant leaving behind family, friends, and a familiar way of life. Moving across the world into Denmark was not simply a change of address. It meant adapting to a new culture, learning a difficult language, understanding centuries-old royal traditions, and preparing for a future unlike anything she had previously imagined. That transition earned widespread admiration because it highlighted the personal sacrifices often hidden behind the glamour associated with royal families. Royal marriages frequently attract enormous public scrutiny, and Frederik and Mary's engagement was no exception. Supporters celebrated the romance as a refreshing reminder that modern royalty could still be shaped by genuine personal connections rather than political arrangements or aristocratic expectations. Their wedding became an international event watched by millions, symbolizing not only the union of two people but also the blending of different cultures and traditions. As the years passed, Queen Mary established herself as one of Europe's most respected royal figures. Observers often point to her calm public presence, commitment to charitable causes, and ability to connect with people from different backgrounds. Her Australian upbringing has also contributed to her approachable image, making her popular both inside Denmark and internationally. While every public appearance attracts attention, much of that interest stems from how naturally she appears to have embraced her royal responsibilities. Their family life has also become an important part of their public identity. Together they welcomed 4 children, creating the next generation of the Danish royal family. As parents, Frederik and Mary have often balanced tradition with a more modern style of raising their children, allowing the public occasional glimpses into family milestones while still protecting their privacy. That balance has helped strengthen their reputation as relatable royals living extraordinary lives. The couple's story entered a completely new chapter when Queen Margrethe II made the historic decision to abdicate after more than 5 decades on the throne. Her announcement surprised many around the world and marked one of the most significant moments in recent Danish history. Frederik became King Frederik X, and Mary assumed her new role as Queen of Denmark. Suddenly, the romance that had begun in a Sydney pub became the foundation of a new reign. This transition also carried enormous expectations. Modern monarchies constantly face questions about relevance in today's society. Every appearance, speech, and decision is carefully examined by supporters and critics alike. King Frederik and Queen Mary now represent not only continuity but also renewal, as they guide Denmark's monarchy into a new era while honoring traditions established over centuries. Public fascination with their relationship continues because it reflects something people everywhere understand. Behind the royal titles are 2 individuals whose lives changed because of one unexpected meeting. Their journey reminds audiences that major life stories often begin with ordinary moments. While royalty can sometimes appear distant, Frederik and Mary's relationship offers a more human perspective on love, sacrifice, responsibility, and personal growth. Their fairy tale romance has never been about perfection. Instead, it has been about adapting to extraordinary circumstances while maintaining a partnership that has evolved through different stages of life. From dating across continents to raising a family and eventually ascending the throne together, their story continues to capture imaginations because it combines genuine emotion with historic significance. As King Frederik X and Queen Mary continue writing the next chapter of Denmark's royal history, many people are watching to see how they shape the monarchy for future generations. Will their modern approach help strengthen public support for the Danish royal family in the years ahead? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so you never miss our latest royal news and analysis.